Hey guys, in today's video, as you seen by the title, we're gonna do what if Germany, no, not Germany, sorry, what if France created an empire? So, there's not gonna be any EU, NATO, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? Because then they kind of be destroyed. But, it's also gonna be a little buffed. You see. So, France is gonna be called BAM. The first country they going after, boom. No, going after Bing, boom. No, hit Bing, bam, bop, boop, bam, bing, ba, boo, bam, bop. Oh, so good. Nah. Okay. Those guys to do that. So now, France is going to be attacking these countries. No, yeah. First, they're gonna go after Luxembourg, which they kind of take very easily. How did I do that perfectly? We took Luxembourg pretty easily. Now, and still one note. Now they're trying to take the bottom of Belgium. They do take Bel into the Netherlands. That takes them by surprise. And then go down the coast and make Belgium landlocked. Then they decide to go into the Netherlands a little until they cut them off. So now Belgium's kind of cooked. Now Netherlands is trying to fight back, but it's really hard. And they are failing and failing until France finally, especially with their new army, takes over all of the Deutschland. Hold it. Wait a minute. Something right. Right. Something right. I said, baby girl, I know, but can't you go away? Alright, there. Now that's French. Now, next thing they do is decide to attack Switzerland. Now they're neutral, but France does end up having a very hard time. Because Switzerland's army is more than they thought. So yeah, this they go in. They look more on the bottom than the top. Switzerland takes advantage of that and decides to actually push in. They do end up taking some French land, which is actually pretty good. And so, well, then the French troops come in, kind of push and push and push and push and push. Blah. Yeah, I guess I think you guys knew what would have happened. When you have more, one night away, we can't ignore. I don't want to get in the way no more. And alright, my place. Right. Oh, I think that's a little copyrighted. Never mind. Okay. Now this is what France looks like. It's gotten way bigger. Boom. Now it's the biggest country in Europe besides Russia. Bigger than Ukraine now. And yeah, what do you have in store? One life away mechanics. Get up. Now they don't really. The only really weak country. I mean, just don't even like. No, did that again. I said it takes some weeks this time, but accidentally entered Austria. There is Austria, man. Austria decides to surprise attack. Now, it doesn't really go well because French troops are already over there from taking Switzerland. They're pushing a little, but then French troops push back. Now, France has about like 500k troops in battle. They're like 100k over here because I mean, it's Austria. The other rest are here on the German border, here in case UK gets mad, and here. They're not really scared of Italy. Foreshadowing. Huh? What? I didn't say anything. But yeah, they capture Vienna, and it's kind of over. Yeah, there's that. Nope. So yeah, now that border is really weird. So then they decide to attack Italia and Slovenia. Then the French troops let's say that, oh wait, they do have Corsica. Oh wait! I forgot that. But then they decide to attack Slovenia, which is pretty easy. And then they're going to Italy. With Italian forces on the border is harder, especially with the guerrilla warfare. 100 men versus one guerrilla. Who would win? Boom! But they ended up pushing through the mountains, especially with all these troops. Most of the troops are on the Italian border because Italy's are pretty strong. They get through the mountains. It's kind of easy. You can see that. Then they decided to land in Sardinia, which they swipe away because nobody's there. They ship to Sicily, which is a little more heavily armed, but still easy to push through. Until they get here, then Italy realizes the only country they border is France. Oh no! And they have France in the south, France in the north. Decide to get on board. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh no. Getting my hand, give me that dog, did I go? So yeah, France is a little buffed, and they have trouble getting around Rome. So they decided to encircle it. And they some troops from the south, and it's kind of over for Italy as they take the rest. Now the rest of their 50,000 troops are in Rome, going against the French army. That's nothing. So yeah. Now France gets a huge expansion, being probably not like, because Russia, only the European part of Russia. They're still far behind, but they're, this is gonna hurt, but they're way closer than they were when they started. So yeah. Let's leave that. I was about France little boom. It's a little familiar, but I don't know where I see it from. Okay. But yeah. So yeah, now first like, ooh, we just destroyed Italy. Now I can go to some bigger guns. Boom. Now they decide to attack Spania. No, I'm kidding. That's not that. Boom, 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 boom. They think that they're no, not Greece. They think that they're super strong, and these countries think they are too. So, France first goes into Hungary. Some of all Croatia. Some Bosnia and Herzegovina, Denmark. Then they decided to go into Albania. They take all of Albania. The south is pretty easy. They destroy them with like about 500,000 troops just there. Not even like 1.5 million troops from all the countries they invaded. Now, China destroying Hungary. They go into Czechia. They destroy. I think they kind of surrender. What I found about Hungary is so yeah. Now we just have to clean this all up. It's not that hard if you think about it. Boom. Okay, I can't get any better than that. Sorry. Okay. I'm being so focused. I don't want to get anything wrong. Now that's what France looks like. Pretty big. Pretty massive. You know what else is massive? Latte perfect. Boom. Get it. Now they decide to attack Espana. But when they attack Espana, and attacking Portugal and Andorra. So yeah. They decide to attack with all these extra troops. Why am I sitting in this stew? Then they decide to take these islands because they're like right there. Now, they have around 3 million troops because of, France, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, Italy, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Albania, Montenegro, Croatia, Bosnia, Hungary, Liechtenstein. So yeah, they have a lot of troops, I would say. Andalus is gone. It's like going along the coast actually. Surprise invade Portugal. And then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Spain is not good at fighting back. And France just is super, super good at fighting. So they kind of. Now, their leader isn't the French leader now. He has probably one of the best military people the entire world. Of all time, actually. I think it was like the end or something. I don't know, but yeah. So, let's see. You know something? He said if he ever lost, he would want to die in St. Helena. I don't know. Sounds a little familiar, but I don't know from where. So yeah, Spain. Madrid is captured until bam. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Boom. Huh. Right now, so yeah, and this border is gone, and we got and get on the swap our places. We're running up that road, you're running on the hill. So yeah, now this is what France looks like. Now you're just thinking that France is a little threat. Yeah, just a little threat. They decide to make a treaty, but even all of this, every single country that's left in Europe besides France, decide to make a treaty with France that they don't attack, or else every single person will attack. France agrees, and yeah, that's it. Now France is a pretty big country, boom, like pretty big. Boom. Oh no! So yeah, that's it. Oh, how did I do that so perfectly? Oh, done. Okay, I don't know how I did that. I do not know. Why should I look a little messed up though? Yeah, I think I did pretty good with putting it back together. You decide how good the video was. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and let's see if it all can fit in the United States. All can fit in Rush. Yeah, that's the thing. All fit in Rush. Okay. Okay. Bye 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 bye.